From Studio 2.5, somewhere in the experiment we call Southern California, I'm Richard Lawrence, and you're watching The Social Loner for August 8th, 2010. The year was 1964. And Californians were preparing not only to vote for the next president, but also on Proposition 14, a ballot measure set to repeal the Rumford Act of 1963. The Rumford Act was a law which made it illegal for property owners to discriminate based on race, creed, color, or religion. The authors of Proposition 14 framed it as a property rights issue. After all, isn't the essence of freedom the right to discriminate? There was a fear, rightly or wrongly, that the presence of blacks in white neighborhoods would devalue property, and therefore Proposition 14 was set up as a way to protect property value. The idea set forth by Proposition 14 resonated with Californians, and the measure passed by an almost 2-to-1 margin. Fast forward more than 40 years, and groups claiming to defend traditional marriage get Proposition 8 on the California ballot. The measure wins, and same-sex marriage is outlawed. The parallels between Propositions 8 and 14 are uncanny, namely in the way that both try to show how their passage can uphold traditional American values. So how dare the courts strike down the people's will? On the other hand, evangelicals and others do have a right to voice their opposition to same-sex marriage, and they can even make a case at least, on biblical grounds, how same-sex marriage is wrong. But we don't live in a theocracy. In society, we have decided civil rights must still prevail. Now, whether or not Adam and Steve from around the block decide to get hitched, the absence or presence of Proposition 8 will do nothing to protect our marriages from the ravages of infidelity or divorce or anything else that can harm a relationship. I'm Richard Lawrence, the Social Loner. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/RJLawrenceJr. Well, I look forward to us talking again next week.